and communication engine. Today I am going to explain you about the examples of regression from the subject of probability statistics from the unit of basic statistics. In the last session, we will learn about the regression, what is regression, applications of regressions, right? Now, if we are solving some example based on this, then the first example is the number of bacterial cells Y per unit volume in a culture at different hours X is given below. So the distribution of X and Y is given like this. X is given for 0 to 9 and Y is given as 43, 46 up to 270. Now you have to fit lines of regression of Y on X and X on Y. And also you have to estimate the number of bacterial cells after 50 hours. Suppose if you want to solve this example, how are you solving this example? For that, first of all, what is the equation of regression of Y on X? So if we are solving this example, we see that if we are finding regression of Y on X, then what is the equation? The equation is Y minus Y bar is equals to B by X, X minus X bar, right? So this one is regression coefficient B by X. X and Y value is given to you, and the value of Y bar and X bar means mean value of X and Y. So first of all, we have to find the value of X bar, Y bar, and then we have to find out the value of regression coefficient, right? So for finding this all the values, this distribution, we will representing this distribution in the column form, and then we will finding the value of X bar, Y bar, and B by X. Same way, if you want to find out regression of X on Y, then the equation will be X minus X bar equals to BXY in bracket Y minus Y bar. So we are finding all this value and putting these values in this equation, so we can find out the regression of Y on X, right? So I am writing this table in the column form. So it will be written like this: X and Y is given to you. So I am writing this: X equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Right? Same way, if you want to find out value of value of Y is also given to you. Its value is 43, 46, 82, 98 and 123, 167. The value of it equals to 191, 213, 245 and 270. Now if I am adding all this value, then it will give us answer of summation X. Now what is the value of summation X? Its value equals to 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus likewise. So if I am finding the value of summation X, then the value of summation X equals to 45. Same way, if I am adding all the values of Y, then answer of it equals to summation of Y and answer of it equals to 1488. Now the next thing we have to derive the value of X square. So what is value of X square? 0 square equals to 0, 1 square equals to 1, 2 square equals to 4. Likewise, I am finding all the other values. So the term will be like this, right? Now, if I am adding all this value, then the answer of it equals to summation X square and value of it equals to 285. Now, next thing we have to find out is Y square. What is the value of Y square? Y square means square of this 43. So, if I am finding this value, then the value of it equals to 1849. Same way, we will finding all the other terms. So, if we will take in square of 98, then the value is 9604. Likewise, I am finding all the other values. So, square of 123 will be 15129. Next one is 27889. 199 square equals to 39601. 213 square equals to 45369. This one is 60025 and the last value is 73984. Now if I am adding all this value, it will give us answer of summation Y square and value of it equals to 282290. Now the next thing we have to find out is xy, because we we will use this all the values x square, y square and xy in the equation of regression coefficient dx and dxy. So we will be finding this values, right? Now if I am finding value of xy, so 0 into 43 means 0, 1 into 46 means 46. Likewise, I am finding all the other values, then the terms will be like this: 492, 835, 1194, next one is 1491, 1460, and the last one is 244. Now if I am adding all this value, it will give us answer of summation xy and value of it equals to 8924. Now I am using the summation of x, summation y, summation x square, summation y square and summation xy in the equation of regression coefficient dxy and dyx. And using this we will finding the value of regression of lines of y on x and x on y. So if I am finding the regression coefficient first, then the equation will be dyx equals to, what is the equation? In the last session I had already explained you what is the equation for this. For this the equation is summation xy minus summation x summation y divided by n upon summation x square minus summation x whole square divided by n, right? Now what is the value of n? N means number of samples. As you know that number of samples are 0, x is ranging from 0 to 9, so number of samples will be 10. So the value of n equals to 10. Now what is the value of summation x? In the last slide we have seen that summation xy equals to 8924, right? Now what is the value of summation x? Summation x equals to 45. And what is the value of summation x square? Its value equals to 285, right? So we're putting all these values in this equation. So what will be the next step? Summation xy equals to 8924 minus summation x means 45, summation y means 1488, number of samples are 10. Here we are writing the value of n equals to 10, right? Divide by summation x square. What is value of summation x square? Its value is 285. Summation x whole square. Summation x means 45, so its whole square means 45 whole square divided by 10. Now if I am solving this, then the answer of it equals to 27.0061. So this one is d by x. It is regression coefficient of y on x. Same way we have to find out regression coefficient of x on y. So if I am taking regression coefficient of x on y, then what will be the equation? dxy equals to summation xy minus summation x summation y upon n divided by summation y square minus summation y whole square divided by n. So instead of x we will put in the value of y, and instead of y we are taking x, right? So this one is square. So if I am putting all this value, then what will be the term? Summation xy value of it equals to 8924. Summation xy will be remain same, 45, 1488 divided by n means number of samples. The value of n equals to 10. So I am putting the value of n equals to 10. Summation y square. What is the value of summation y square? Summation y square equals to 282290 minus summation y means 1488, its square divided by 10. Now if I am solving this, then the answer of it equals to 0.0366. So this way we can find out the regression coefficient of x on y. Now I am finding the value of x bar and the value of y bar. So what is the value of x bar? X bar means it's the mean value of x. So what is the equation of mean? Mean means summation x upon number of samples n, right? So what is the value of summation x? 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. We had already find its value is equals to 45. The number of samples equals to 10. So 45 divided by 10, so its value equals to 4.5. Similarly, we will finding the value of y bar. Y bar means mean value of y. And if you want to find out mean value of y, then the equation will be summation y upon n is equals to, what is the value of summation y? Its value equals to 1488 divided by 10. So if we are finding value of it, then the value is equals to 148.8. Now we are putting all this value in the equation of regression line. Regression line of y on x and x on y. So for this, what is equation? Y minus y bar equals to vy x, x minus x bar. What is the value of y? Y will remain as it is. What is value of y bar? Its value equals to 148.8. What is value of vy x? We have already find the value of vy x, and the value of vy x equals to 27.0061, right? So I am putting this value over here, so the term will be 27.0061 x minus x bar. What is value of x bar? 4.5. So if I am simplifying this, then the value is equals to y equals to, this term goes over here, 27.0061 into minus 4.5 plus this 148.8 equals to 27.2726. Okay, and this one is representing as 27.0061x plus this one. So this is the final answer of regression of line of y on this x. If we want to find out the regression line of x on y, then the value equals to x minus x bar. Instead of this y, we will be x, so the term will be x minus x bar dxy y minus y bar, right? Now if I am putting all this value over here, then what will be the equation? X minus x bar means 4.5. What is value of dxy? Its value is equal to 0.0366. Y minus y bar. What is value of y bar? 148.8. Now if I am solving this term, then it will give us answer of x equals to 0.0366y minus 0.9461. So this is final answer of regression of x on y, right? Now next thing we have to derive is, you have to estimate the number of bacterial cells after 15 hours. Now hours will be representing in the form of x, right? So the value of x is given to you as x equals to 15. Then you have to find out the value of y, right? So how are you finding this value? As you derive the equation of y, right? This one. In this equation, if we are taking value of x equals to 15, then what will be the equation? In this equation, if I am taking x equals to 15, then the value of y equals to 27.0061 into 15 plus 27.2726. If I am solving this term, then I can derive the value of y, and the value of y equals to 432.3641. So this one is number of bacterial cells equals to y for 15 hours. Means if we are taking the value of x equals to 15, then we can find out the value of y, means number of bacterial cells for the 15 hours. Now the next example is, obtain two regression lines from the following data and hence find the correlation coefficient. Means we have to find out two regression lines, regression line of y on x and x on y, and then you have to find out the value of correlation coefficient, means it's the value of y. So if you want to find out this, for that you are given the data in the table form. X and y is given to you. The value of x equals to 6, 2, 10, 4, 8, and the value of y equals to 9, 11, 5, 8, and 7. Now if I want to find out this example, then how in solving this? For that, first of all, if I am finding number of samples, then the number of samples n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So n equals to 5. Now suppose if I want to find out value of x bar, what will be the value of x bar? x bar means mean value of x. What is the mean value of x? For that the value is summation x upon n. What is the value of summation x? 6 plus 2 plus 10 plus 4 plus 8 divided by number of samples equals to 5. So if I am adding all these values, 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 8 16 plus 4 20 plus 10 means 30. So 30 divided by 5 means its value equals to 6. Similarly, we will finding the value of y bar and its answer is summation y upon n. Now what is the value of summation y? 9 plus 11 means 20 plus 5 25 plus 15. So 25 plus 15 means its value equals to 40. Right? So 40 divided by 5, so mean value of y will be equals to 8. Now we will put in this all the value in the equation of regression of 9. So before that I am representing this table in the column. So if I am representing it in the form of column, then it will be representing like this. X and y is already given to you. What is the value of x? X is given to you as 6, 2, 10, 4 and 8, right? Now, if I am adding all this value, it will give us answer of summation x. And the value of summation x we had already find its value equals to 30. What is summation y? Its value is 40. We had already find in the last slide, right? Now the value of y equals to 9, 11, 5, 8 and 7. Now if you are finding the value of x minus x bar, then what is the value? X minus x bar. What is the value of x bar? The value of x bar equals to, as we had seen in the last slide, that x bar equals to 6 and the value of y bar equals to 8, right? So we are taking this x bar equals to 6. So 6 minus 6 equals to 0. Same way we are finding the difference of all this term. 2 minus 6 means minus 4, 10 minus 6 means 4, 4 minus 6 means minus 2, 8 minus 6 means 2. Now if I am adding all this value, it will give us answer of summation x minus x bar and value of it equals to 0, because minus 4 plus 4 cancel, minus 2 plus 2 cancel. Now we are finding the value of y minus y bar. What is the value of y minus y bar? Why will defining this all this value? Because what is the equation of this two regression lines? If I am writing the equation for regression line, then the equation will be y minus y bar is equals to b by x minus x bar, right? So for that also we have to find the value of y minus y bar, x minus x bar, and to find out the value of b by x. What is the value of b by x? The value of b by x equals to summation x minus x bar, y minus y bar upon summation x minus x bar whole square. So by using this equation, we have to find out these values. So if we are putting this value in this equation, so we can find out value of b by x. Now we are putting the value of b by x over here, so we can find out this regression lines, right? So for that, I am taking y minus y bar. What is the value of y minus y bar? Value of y bar equals to 8. So 9 minus 8 means 1, 11 minus 8 means 3, 5 minus 8 minus 3, 8 minus 8 0, 7 minus 8 means minus 1. You can see that 3 minus 3 cancel out, 1 minus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled out. So the value of summation y minus y bar is also equals to 0. Now I have to find out the value of x minus x bar whole square, right? So I am finding the value of x minus x bar whole square. So square of this means 0 square 0, 4 square equals to 16, 4 square minus 4 square equals to 16, 4 square equals to 16, minus 2 square equals to 4 and 2 square equals to 4. Now if I am adding all this value, you can see that summation x minus x bar, what is value of it? 16 plus 4 means 20 plus 20 means overall answer equals to 40, right? Same way I am finding value of y minus y bar whole square. So square of this equals to 1, 3 square 9, minus 3 square 9, 0, 1 square equals to 1. Now if I am adding all this value, it will give us answer of summation y minus y bar whole square. So 1 plus 9 means 10, 9 plus 1 means 10, 10 plus 10 means 20. So answer of it equals to 20. Now last term we have to find is, we have to find out value of summation x minus x bar upon y minus y bar, right? So for that I am finding x minus x bar, y minus y. So if I am finding x minus x bar, what is value of x minus x bar into y minus y bar? Means we have to multiply these two columns, right? So 0 into 1, 0, minus 4 into 3, minus 12. Same way we will finding all the other values. So it will give us answer like this. Now if I am adding all this value, it will give us answer of summation x minus x bar, y minus y bar. And its answer equals to minus 12, minus 12, minus 24, minus 2 means minus 26. So this way we can find out all this value, and now we will putting all this value in this equation. So you can see that what is value of summation x minus x bar, y minus y bar, its value equals to minus 26. So over here I am putting minus 26 divided by what is summation x minus x bar whole square, its value equals to 40, right? So minus 26 divided by 40. So its answer equals to minus 0.20 minus 0.65. So this way we can find out value of Vyx. Now I am putting Vyx over here to find out regression of y on x. Same way we will finding the value of Vxy. Instead of this Yx, we have to find out Vxy. So for that, instead of this x and y, we will replace in the place of x and y. So the next term is Vxy. What is the equation of Vxy? Vxy equals to summation x minus x bar, y minus y bar divided by, instead of summation x, we will writing summation y minus y bar whole square, right? Now if I am putting all this value, what is value of this? Its value equals to minus 26, and what is value of y minus y bar whole square? Its value equals to 20. So if I am solving this term, then it will give us answer equals to minus 1 point. Now I am putting this value of regression coefficient in the equation of regression line equation, right? So what is the equation of regression of lines y on x and x on y? The equation like this: y minus y bar is equals to Vyx x minus x bar, right? The first equation like this. Now in this, if I am putting all this value, what is value of y bar? Value of y bar equals to 8. What is value of Vxy? We had already find its value equals to minus 0.65. What is value of x bar? Its value equals to 6. So if I am simplifying this, then the equation will be y equals to minus 0.65 into x minus 0.65 into minus 6 plus this 8. So it will give us answer equals to 11.2. So this is your final answer. Now if I am putting all this value, what is value of Vxy? The value of Vxy equals to minus 1.3. What is value of x bar? The value of x bar equals to 6, and value of y bar equals to 8, right? So if I am simplifying this equation, then I can find out value of x. Minus 6 goes over here, so the term will be plus 6 minus 1.3y minus minus plus 8 into 1.3 plus this 6. So the final answer is 16.4. So this is the final answer of regression line of x on y. Now if you want to find out correlation coefficient, what is correlation coefficient? R, right? And what is the equation of R? In the last session we had seen that the equation of R equals to under root of dxy dyx, right? So if I am putting the value of dxy, what is value of dxy? Value of dxy equals to minus 1.3, and the value of dyx equals to minus 0.65. So if I am solving this, then the value of R equals to 0.9